The NEC Red Rockets, Kawasaki in blue are serving. It's LP Bank in the yellow who are looking for side out from this FIVB Volleyball Women's Club World Championship 2024, and it's a breakpoint start for NEC. The Red Rockets firing on all cylinders at the moment. Serve again, not a bad one, has to go wide, little inside ball, they were waiting for that, they ran a play, which really you only want to run if you've got the setting ability, because it was pretty obvious where that was going. When the play breaks down like that, you don't want to be running any combinations. Stay wide, get the ball out wide, try and take the blocker nearest the antenna on. Good serve again. I'd challenge that. That's been given us 4 touches. It looked like a lot of that went in the block. 3-0 though at the minute for NEC. And this time the ball gets on the floor from Tuya Nguyen. Back to the serving line goes Warisara, the Thailand international, up against Kong Yot, who's playing for the Red Rockets, also from Thailand. So international teammates with club rivals. Good play onto the sideline. There's an immediate in-out given to the referees from the technology. So no need for any lines persons. And no challenge for ball in out either. Sato back to the serving line. The outside hitter. Good dig. De Silva. Oh, that's well played from De Silva. Couldn't get a full swing. Didn't matter. Able just to tip it over. A bit of confusion as to who was going to get the ball for LP Bank. So 5-1, great start for the Red Rockets, playing in blue. Oh, what a dig! I may have mentioned at the top of the broadcast that Red Rockets are just going to make lots of plays, make lots of digs. And that's exactly what they're doing already. Look at this, 6-1, what a start. Timeout called by LP Bank, Ninh Binh.
Mấy nha, chịu khó này, lên cái phải trích vào. Lên cái trích nấc một để không kẹp vào ngay. Nhưng mà nếu mà đơn giản là không ăn được đâu. Thấy chưa?
Lovely commit block in the middle. Yamada making sure that one doesn't come through, and Sato gets to have another serve. At last, Ti Hongdang gets that one on the floor. And a reprieve for LP Bank. Ooh, wow. Now that's something you'll not see very often. A ball passed just to the middle and then a little bit of a inquisition as to who's going to play the next touch. Didn't really go anyway, did it? And there was just that little movement from the setter, which then forced the libero not to move. No issues this time. Oh, great commit block in the middle from LP Bank. A break point for them, and they're getting back into this. Well played, De Silva. Good touch and hustle as well. That is NEC Red Rockets volleyball in a nutshell. Free ball for Ninh Binh. And they do like to run these little half balls around the middle. They're not the quickest, but if it takes the middle, then it doesn't really matter because there's the space to then go into on the second tempo. That might have made it, you know. Oh, it didn't. It didn't squish down enough. Side out achieved, and the Red Rockets keeping a decent lead here. To the serving line goes Dang. It's a bit too tight and will be pinged away, overpassed, dismissed, and slowly but surely LP Bank are getting themselves back into this set. And an ace serve off the back of this. Now look at this, one in it, and the Red Rockets feel the time to call a timeout. Slidey for the sidey. Shimamura, not the tallest middle blocker, but it doesn't matter. The speed is what it's all about. It's the essence of Japanese volleyball. Konyak with the serve. Oh, she's got herself an ace. And the Red Rockets now with a 3-point advantage. Not easy for the setter to make that because Nakagawa is teeny tiny, but full stretch. Manages to get hands on it, but not only that, taking the ball, for those of you that are setters, look at that, taking it right at the top of the jump and still able to whip it behind. That's incredible strength. Good touch. Silva brings some heat, but not the accuracy. Nakagawa, number 10 for NEC Europe, is 1m59, by far and away the shortest player. But it just goes to show you, and this is so important for those of you watching thinking, oh, do you know, I'm not big enough to be a volleyball player. Well, you can quit that attitude right now. It's not about how tall you are, it's about how good you are. If you're volleyball's primarily there to enjoy, get playing, enjoy it, see how far you can go. Nakagawa has gone to play pro. And there are ways around it. So from Nakagawa's perspective, she may drop out of a few blocks on her side if it's a high ball, and then the other two will slide across. The Japanese national team did that all the time when Yuki Takeshita was the setter at 1m74. That's gone in the block and not caught the actual block. So there are ways to make things work to your advantage, and so far things are going. See, that's again, there's two now gone in the net, not been challenged by LP Bank, where 9 times out of 10 a ball like that is probably caught part of the block. That definitely caught the block. And so did that. And now here comes the transition play. Gongyo on the pipe. And Red Rockets establishing their 6-point lead. They use their second timeout.
Quả điều chỉnh là như thế, ý anh vào chạy. Nếu mà lùi xuống thì lúc bạn vào đá cao là không phải. Nếu bọn nó tụt quá hay nữa chứ đẩy lực thì bạn có lực thì mới ăn được. Còn chạy như phải biết phân phối cho khác. Thấy chưa? Không công lực quá đâu.
Have another go. A little cutty, but a little too fine. And as a result, it's a 7-point margin now. Pace is on, will be brought back into play. Free ball coming for LP Bank. Front row setter need to key on that first touch, make sure it doesn't go over second ball, and then someone has to get the next one. That didn't happen. Lovely play from Tuli. His serve is easily dealt with by Kongyo. Ooh, just about got something on that with Yamada. And plenty on that one from Seto. So Red Rockets re-establishing themselves in this set. Huge hit, absolutely huge hit. No chance at all for Lin down the line, the libero. Nakagawa. Strong series of rotations now for Red Rockets with the three big front row players. Doesn't stop the side out. Tuli, make sure of it. Good mismatch. De Silva goes over the top of Hong. Just about allowed. We weren't quite back in the 80s. Where middle blockers would go up and literally throw the ball where they wanted to. That was well played. Just a little flick of the wrist so it didn't stay in the hand too long. It's a good point. They're still 6 behind. They've still got work to do. Good pass. And that's what you can do. De Silva, with the height that she has, can take the top of the block on, and that means for LP Bank, they're at the highest they can go, but they can't get across the net in time. Can't press it down. Yamada. Nice touch. Good up. Nothing wrong with the second ball. Got to play to the whistle, and that's exactly what LP Bank did. Good pick up. Oh, that's well covered. Oh, goodness me, fabulous. One-on-one through the middle on the pipe attack. It's not often the blocker will get something on the ball, let alone make the block. But that's such a good read to see where that was going. Tuyen to serve. Good example of hang time from Kongyok. Jumped, waited, and then hit. So the change, Rooney for the Red Rockets, and on comes number 3 to serve. It's going to be Sukada Shiori. He's a setter, normally 1m75. Was the best setter at the Asian Club Championship. She played the entire match against LP Bank. Stopping that one, and just absolutely no reaction at all from Takayuki Kaneko, the head coach for the Red Rockets. Straight back out you come, the Red Rockets. Now 2 points away from taking the opening set. Kongyok's going to go back to serve. Well, that was a little bit of a... that was an opportunity. Just 2 players could have got on it and then didn't quite get on it. Suzukuda's going to stay in. Going to set from the back row. A double substitution as well for the Red Rockets. Dorota coming in, playing as an opposite. Set point, good touch, swing for the set. Tough one. play Konya almost a little too far into court. And the set is won. Fabulous swing from Saito. And Red Rockets take the opening set with relative ease. Right over the top of the block from Saito. Nobody deep at 6. (25-18), just the start that they wanted. Some more highlights. Enjoy. For those of you that are kind of relatively new to the sport, maybe you're always looking to see how you can improve and how the game is played, a really good idea, if you haven't done so already, is just don't watch the ball for a few periods of play. And what I mean by that is, a lot of us, when we're watching volleyball, we just see the pass, see the ball go to the setter, see the setter make the set and watch the ball go to an attacker, and then watch the ball hit the floor. What I want you to do, what would be a good thing to do, is once the pass has been made, you know the ball's going to the setter, it's always going to go to the setter, so once you can see that, then take your eye off the ball and watch the movement of the players. See who's getting in a good position, how many players are moving, and then you can have a look at what the block's doing on the other side. Then you'll see where the gaps have opened up, why the ball's been able to be put on the floor. Look at the attack there, 6 more attacks, an extra block for LP Bank, but they made 2 more errors, serving aces, 1 each. So you can see how the game evolves, and then again, when the ball is being set for an attacker, you know where it's going to. Have a look at the defense, see whether or not the block's in position, see whether or not, after the spiker has jumped, whether the defense is still moving. A lot of good digs are made because the defense isn't moving, and Red Rockets are very good at that. They get to position early, they make defensive timing, and then play the ball. If you're a player that's still moving when the spiker has jumped in the air and they're about to attack the ball, then you're going to really struggle to make any kind of defense. You don't fight for position in volleyball. Your coach says, I want you to play here and you need to move to here. Well, if you're not quick enough to move to there, wherever there might be, play from where you are. You're going to have a much better chance of making the dig as opposed to thinking, oh, I've got to get over there. You haven't, because you're not there and it's too late to get there. Play from where you are. Ideally, the further up the levels you go, the more you read the game, the quicker you'll be able to make your adjustments, because essentially you have 5, 6 and 1 in defense who have a starting position based on a quick attack, then an adjustment based on a second tempo attack, and then a step adjustment potentially based on a ball going wide. Time then for set number 2. Red Rockets up 1-0. And De Silva finds a gap in the block and a gap in the defense. Another thing as well from playing defense, if your coach is making you make an adjustment of about an inch or 6 inches, it's like, really? It's going to make no difference at all. You don't need to make those micro adjustments. Good dig. Somewhere in the vicinity. Try and keep your arms at your sides and slightly in front of you. Don't have your hands together when you're playing defense. You keep them to the side. You can bring them close together. You can bring one hand to the other if you need to go left or right. You don't want them in the middle trying to swing them to get to the ball. It's too slow and you won't make good digs. That's a good side out. So 1-1. Morisara with the serve. Was pretty quiet in the first set, didn't get much to do. That blocking through the middle is really working well for LP Bank. Oh, nice touch. Bit of Sepak Takraw going on. of that hard work's paid off for LP Bank. An error from De Silva. No doubt she will have had a chat with Paulo Barros, the assistant coach for Brazil, who's here with Dentil, as well as a chat with plenty of the Brazilian players from Jadal and also from Dentil. Having a good old catch-up when the games aren't going on. That's not made it. That's an error, unfortunately. Good dig. Solid play from the Rocks. I did say, didn't I, that Paulo Barros coaching Denton. He's moved. He's actually gone to coach Love B Atlanta in the States. Still the assistant coach for Brazil, mind. That's going to be a great move for him and for the Love B League. He's such a quality coach. It does mean for Dentil, though, they've had to find a new coach. So for this season, it's Marcos Miranda, who was previously with Ceci. De Silva back to what she does best. Silva was with Bergamo last season in the Italian league. A serve from De Silva. Really good work, lovely technique, and the massive help from the net. Not quite that time from Lorena. Lorena actually started a career with Pinheiros under 19 and the 21, then went to the first team, and from there went to Boeri before she went to Volley Bergamo for a couple of seasons. And now the change of the Japanese league to ANAC Pro League. Now that's something you don't often see. Sato getting turned by that ball. She's let it get. Let that ball get to the side of you if you really struggle. You've got to take the ball in front of you as much as you can. That's where you're at your strongest. Lovely dig. Oh, that's a cracking angle if it's landed in. It hasn't though. That's a shame. Not easy to hit an angle like that. I mean, that's proper 4-4, isn't it? But it's also properly out. Too much heat to handle. Good save. Free ball coming for the Red Rockets. Two front court attackers, two back court attackers, all four moving in unison. In fact, they had 3 on the back row as well, didn't they? Could have had all 5 moving, really. Just Kongyok not just faking it a little bit. But able to go over the top of the block. The captain with the serve. Shimamura going after the front court swing hitter of Orisa, and she is emphatically denied by the block, and a 4-point lead now. There's no real pressure on the middle blockers for NEC. Timeout called by LP Bank.
Nó đang dí hơn nha, hơn dí này, nó đang dí sâu xuống này, nó ép lại có 2 mũi. Đánh vào 2. Đẹp đấy kìa. Chạy bắn. Vào đây.
It's a good serve, takes Warisara out of the attack. Free ball pretty much here for the Red Rockets. Oh, great pickup. Another free ball, Red Rockets. De Silva might be favourite for this one. But they go on the little slidey. And that is a lovely swing down the line from Yamada. The baseline. Good dig. However, trying to find that sideline, it's too much thumb down. Points the difference. But it's free ball LP Bank. Oh dear. Bit of spin on that, didn't really help. It's just slid off the hands, and that was an easy one then. Sato not going to miss that. That's not found any hands either. So a few unforced errors. Just creeping in. Pretty much one-way traffic at the moment. Nice cuts to the middle. That's a good dig. But it's down ball here for Red Rockets. And they make the easy put away. A down ball is slightly more difficult than a free ball. So when you hear me talk about that, that's what I mean. More points for the Red Rockets. Solid siding out and a 7-point advantage once again. Kongyok. And a break point. Perfectly well. And timeout called. Just, I think maybe the swish of the arm helped send that over. Ooh. Interesting. 4 touches. Well spotted by the referee. Good block. Well read. (2013), 7 points, still the margin. Shimamura's serve is dealt with, and so too is the side out. Touches a long look at that, as if to say, I probably could get it. Now it's too late. a couple of changes. Double substitution is being used very effectively by the Red Rockets. Just keeps 3 front row attackers for 9 rotations effectively, which is really good. Back row setter is always helpful. It gives you more attacking options. It does mean, though, that the teams have rotation 1 more often, and that's a tricky rotation to get off. Easy for me to say. Great block by the Red Rockets. Rotation 1, for those of you wondering, is where the setter is at, position 1, because they've served, and then, which is what's kind of happening now to a degree. Nakagawa is the setter serving, which is fine. Big block, 4 attacking options, 3 front row. In this sort of period of play, like now, she can slide in and 3 front row attackers to spread the block. Oh, got it! Oh dear, that will work. Tuyen, hands in the way, and it's come back over where nobody was waiting or expecting it. But now the issue for Red Rockets is they've got rotation 1, which is quite a tricky one to get off of at times. But what they've done is they've stacked it, so now De Silva can get around and hit where she likes to hit, because otherwise she'd have been over on the left side of court, which isn't favourable for her as a lefty. So they make a very good switch, and that's off the fingers and away. Sato to serve. 23-15 now, big lead for Red Rockets. And a double touch called, and it's set point for the team from Japan. That will do it. What a swing. Kongyot on the angle. Red Rockets take the set 25-15. They lead by 2 sets to nothing. So these are the blocks. Just 3. Errors-wise, both they've been pretty similar, both of the blocks, but so far, I mean, it's the attack. That's overall now on the set statistics from the 2 sets, so I can't tell you what the scores are or what they made from last set. It was like doing some math. I didn't write down the first lot, so. Set 3 underway. NEC Red Rockets Kawasaki with the serve. They lead by 2-0 over LP Bank Ninh. Rockets on the board. Try again here. But now it's an opportunity. Well, that was way too tight. Good block. Kongyok couldn't do much at all with that. Ended up being in front of her, below her, on the net. No double touches on the first. Just couldn't get it back over. Armada serves good. It takes LP Bank off the net, which is really where they want them, so they can make touches. It's lovely different dimensions to the way the Red Rockets play with Kongyok in and De Silva. De Silva just brings that height, power, lefty explosiveness, ability to get them out of situations. Kongyok with all the skills plus the power, and then the all-round defense and speed that they're now also learning with this team, which makes them absolutely huge assets going back to their clubs, up to their national teams. So De Silva's going to be playing a much faster game, able to operate quickly. You think about her and also the other Brazilian players playing in Japan. Rosa Maria, for example. Going to make Brazil a real formidable team come this VNL. Nicely done again from Kongyok, and then the World Championships. Brazil could be a real favourites to do extremely well in 2025. Gabby's gone to play for Conegliano in Italy, just getting better and better. And other players based around the world with those as well that are playing in Brazil. A very exciting 2025 in the VNL and the World Championships, both for the men and the women. Off the back of an Olympic cycle, we're going to see some new talent. We're going to see teams will be building as well now for the next Olympics in LA 2028. Probably notably the men's USA national team with the new coach Karai at the helm. He'll be looking at players and thinking 4 years ahead, that's for sure. A lot of teams will be. Maybe even as well, certain changes for the USA women's team. There'll be players that will not be a part of that anymore, but not perhaps as many as maybe the men's team, depending on who goes, who stays. Just can't wait for it all to pan out. Can't wait to see these teams that we're going to watch at the VNL. And watching the club tournaments taking place, the leagues that we get to see on VBTV, like the Japanese league, the Polish league, the Italian league, the Brazilian league, the get a good indication of some of those stars that are making names for themselves. And we might well see at the VML in the World Championships. So far, so good here. The Red Rockets up by 3. And the computer says no, that hasn't made it. That's a great touch. They're looking for touches. I don't think they've got any off of the block. Touch. That's a yellow card now for everybody. So any more indiscretion and it's a red, whoever it might be.
Thoải mái là tay chưa ăn đâu, không ăn tay.
Has that made it? No, from Seto. Unfortunately, doesn't. Shimamura. Just waiting for that. Scramble it back over. Invite LP Bank to come again. And that'll be a no-go for Ninh as the block is in the way. Inside out. Well played. Sato gets the ace, and Red Rockets are racing away here in this third set. Really good hit from De Silva. Oh, that might have been going out. No call, indecision, touch made, ace given. 17 points to 8 now, the Red Rockets lead. Good up. Still looking for the side out, and eventually it comes. Lovely set. That's what you want from the liberos. They're not allowed to set from in front of the 3-meter line unless they've jumped from behind it, as we saw in that example. And when I mean set, it's overhand set. They could platform set the ball. Couldn't get to it. To 11.
Tập trung thấp không đạp lên dưới, tóc lên, ra nào, cứu được một hai quả đi, đúng không? Hai ở trên thủ. Đúng rồi, cố lên, phấn đấu, phấn điểm.
Decent pass, but the angle's not what it needed to be. Right now, Red Rockets are making light work of this third set. Overpassed, put away by the captain Shimamura for a 10-point lead. And no reaction at all from Takayuki Kaneko. This is what he's expecting of his team. Turn back to where the block was waiting. Block's ready again. Good dig from Sato. Just about all that Kongyok could do with that. Another point for the Red Rockets. They are now just 3 away from victory. Well played. Great spike. And no sooner had LP Bank got them sided out. They've sided out themselves here, the Red Rockets. Sasaki serve. It's a good serve, and it's a good piece of defense as well. Too tight. There's always somebody to get onto the ball. And now it is match point for the Red Rockets. Oh, what a hit that is. Yes. Apology coming. Matters, that's not a problem at all for Daikazuno, who makes a very good pass. Trying to stay in it, and that's it. It's all over. The block is made by the captain, Shimamura. The Red Rockets take the set, and with it, the match by 3 sets to 0.